All right, good Monday morning. Thanks for checking out this Iowa forecast update here as we take a look at temperatures across the area. Later on tonight, we're talking 30s to the north, 40s to the south. So pretty similar situation to what we saw over the weekend. And then as we get into tomorrow here, these are lows later on tonight. We're only talking the lower 30s across central and southern Iowa, maybe upper 20s across the northern part of the state. So really not going to cool down here overnight tonight. As we take a look at our forecast radar, we're going to start continuing to work a little bit of rain down here in our southeastern counties. It's possible that we get a little bit of snow mixing in here around the mid-morning across southern Iowa, but I think, guys, we got a lot of dry air here on the northern edge of this system, so I don't think you're going to see anything hitting the surface here in southern Iowa. Until we get to later this afternoon into the evening here, where we likely see rain. Now, again, though, I think these places like Keokuk, I think you're getting a light rain here this morning already, and that should continue through a good portion of the day. As we get into about 4 p.m. this evening, again, some light rain showers not ruled out here across our southeastern counties. As we get into the evening here, we're going to start actually dissipating precipitation, and we'll redevelop snow, I think, right after midnight. So this is going to fall generally into Tuesday morning here, where we start developing snow across our southeastern counties. We pull it through 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. Here's what it looks like through 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. And it just kind of sets in across south and southeastern Iowa. As we get into 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 p.m. on Tuesday, again, it's just kind of snowing across our south central, southeastern counties, and we'll kind of talk about the uncertainties that I'm seeing right now in just a second. As we get into 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's just kind of snowing here in our east to southeastern counties. We get through Wednesday morning here. This is by about 5 a.m., pull it through about 9 a.m., and then kind of go through about noon on Wednesday, where I think most areas are drying up from that snow by around that midday time frame on Wednesday. So it's just going to take a long duration here before this pulls out of here. In terms of the wind, we're going to see the wind increase out of the northeast with gusts around 30 miles per hour on your Tuesday. So would watch for a little bit of blowing snow. Otherwise, not going to be a major concern. And then right behind that banding of snow Wednesday afternoon, I think we can get some gusts possibly around 30 miles per hour here in our southeastern counties on Wednesday. Otherwise, northwesterly winds 10 to 15 on your Wednesday across most of the state. And then, of course, our temperatures throughout the event here, we're only talking lower to mid 30s. So it's going to be a wet, pasty snow that does fall here throughout the day on Tuesday across the south central and southeastern counties. So did want to take note of that. And then as you get into Wednesday morning here, we're already getting down there into the 20s by 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. We get through about 11 noon. We're actually climbing up there into the lower 30s, across the southeastern counties there as our snow continues to exit. So as we take a look at the snowfall forecast going forward here, we may be able to shove this just a little bit farther to the east. In other words, we think a lot of eastern Iowa could escape the banding of snow here, but we need to continue to watch this throughout the day. So what we're going with right now is 2 to 6 across the southeastern counties, with the potential for locally higher there with 6 to 9 in north central Illinois. We go forward here. Are going to watch late this week as we get an upper piece of energy coming through. I think it can generate maybe some flurries late Thursday night into Friday across our north central, northeastern counties. We'll just continue to track that here throughout the week. We take a look at temperatures, though, on Tuesday, generally dealing with upper 20s, lower to mid 30s across the state. Wednesday, we start working the 20s, and especially by Thursday, but the warm-up comes over the weekend. So here's Friday, generally seeing teens and 20s off to the northeast, 30s off to the southwest. Then by the weekend here we go again. We're starting to work back in some 40s, even possibly some 50s into western Iowa by this upcoming weekend. Again, snowfall forecast before we go. 2 to 6 across the southeastern counties, 6 to 9 into north central Illinois. And keep in mind that I think we can shave off these amounts with time, kind of considering the model data has trended farther to the south. So we'll continue to track this, keep you updated. Have a great day.